We all make mistakes. Some are just more visible than others. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrities who regret their cosmetic procedures. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at celebrities who have openly expressed regret about cosmetic surgeries or in-office procedures they have had throughout their careers.
My whole face went numb and I could not make, I had to dissolve everything.
Number 10. Khloe Kardashian. Socialite model and TV personality Khloe Kardashian, best known for her time on the reality TV series Keeping Up with the Kardashians, has never shied away from discussions related to her image. And while she admits to having some work done, it appears she wasn't entirely satisfied with the result, once remarking that her facial fillers looked crazy.
My face was so I had to go and get this whole thing
That's a bummer.
like dissolved. It was a bummer, so now I'm like afraid to do it again.
Nowadays, the youngest Kardashian sister is helping others overcome their body image issues as the host of the reality series Revenge Body with Khloe Kardashian, which premiered in 2017. Number 9. Reid Ewing.
It's found its place, 'cause baby, I just wanna do you.
Ewing has been making us laugh as Hailey's on-again, off-again airhead boyfriend Dylan on Modern Family for years, but we bet you didn't know that he suffered from body dysmorphia for much of his life. In fact, the affliction drove him to undergo multiple surgeries, including cheek implants and a chin implant before the age of 21.
I think at one point I took a photo, and I remember looking at that photo, and that was the moment where I said I had to get, cosmetic surgery because no one was allowed to be that ugly.
He spoke candidly about his experiences in a piece for HuffPost, going into detail about his procedures and the mental and physical toll they took on him. Regret barely scratches the surface, as Ewing once confessed, "I wish I could go back and undo all the surgeries."
I wish I could just, talk to my younger self and tell him just don't go through with it. You really don't need it. You look fine. It's just not necessary. It's not gonna make your life happier or better.
Number 8. Tori Spelling. Spelling rose to fame playing Donna Martin on the 90s teen drama series Beverly Hills 90210. And while that would ultimately prove to be her most enduring character, she has appeared in dozens of films and TV shows throughout the years. It was during her time on 90210 that she got breast implants. Unfortunately, this would be something that she would come to regret, as she later remarked, "If I had known it would or could possibly impact production of breast milk, I would never have had them done." Spelling, who is a mother of 5, was clearly speaking from experience.
They always say it takes a village, but I literally have a village. Aww. So I put them to good use.
Number 7. Kenny Rogers. One of the most celebrated country music stars of all time, Kenny Rogers can add his name to the list of celebs who have been unable to resist the allure of having a little work done.
It was a time when I had a lot of money and a lot of time, and I thought, what the hell, I'll go do something, And Dolly and I we used to laugh about it. But it was all for the sake of what I thought was looking better.
While he's never been one to hide the fact that he has been on the receiving end of multiple cosmetic procedures, he has expressed regret over some of them, namely the procedures he has had done on his eyes. According to him, they aren't as warm as they once were, and that's something he misses. We suppose that's the way it goes when you're known as the gambler.
You got no when to hold, no when to fold, no when to walk away, and no when to run.
Number 6. Nicole Kidman. Academy Award-winning actress Nicole Kidman has been a Hollywood mainstay for the better part of the past 3 decades. However, she too has dabbled with cosmetic procedures, candidly admitting in 2013, "I did try Botox unfortunately, but I got out of it and now I can finally move my face again." Based on that quote, it's painstakingly clear that Kidman's experiences were less than positive. Hopefully going forward, she'll remember that she's one of the greatest actors of her generation, and that artificial enhancements aren't necessary.
You just have to wait and see, won't you?
Number 5. Tara Reid. Perhaps the most infamous case of celebrity plastic surgery gone wrong. Tara Reid's experiences under the knife have been well documented. The actress has admitted to undergoing numerous operations, many of them corrective. Due to her complications with her 2004 breast implant surgery, Reid was forced to undergo a number of other procedures, which ultimately resulted in more problems.
Does it ever get to you when people say things or are negative about you or your body or anything, when people are critical?
Yeah, of course it does. I'm human. Like, if you cut me, I bleed. I'm just like everyone else.
She later admitted that the whole thing was a big mistake and that she lost a lot of work because of it. It's stories like this that will make a person think twice before getting work done.
I mean, the body shaming that's going on right now is just to a degree that it's so bad.
Number 4, Courtney Cox.
I just saw his daughter last week. Said he was fine. Her, on the other hand, watch Botox.
The former Friends star and mother of one has had work done, plain and simple, and over the years it has gone from bad to worse. This isn't something that has gone unnoticed by Cox, who has expressed regret over her numerous fillers and injections quite frequently in recent years. All it takes is one look at her from back in her Friends days to notice that her face has changed dramatically. Thankfully, Cox saw the error in her ways and nowadays is much more natural looking.
I have done things that I, regret, and luckily they're things that dissolve and go away. So that's good because it's not always been my best look.
Number 3, Kathy Griffin.
I've been very open about what I call my dental work. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. I've got staples in my head right now.
The subject of much controversy in recent years, Kathy Griffin has experienced the trials and tribulations of plastic surgery firsthand. The comedian and actress who has often used plastic surgery as a talking point in her stand-up routines has had numerous procedures done over the years, including a nose job and liposuction. The latter went horribly wrong, with Griffin claiming that it was life-threatening. She later published pictures of the botched procedure to teach other women about the pitfalls of plastic surgery and what can happen when it's done incorrectly.
This is post-lipo. Check this out. They're like crime scene CSI pictures.
I've had liposuction before. The black and blue is very, very real.
But I found it to be very painful. Very.
Number 2, Heidi Montag. It was night and day after longtime reality TV star Heidi Montag decided to get some work done in 2009. And by some, we mean she got 10 procedures done in the same day. The laundry list of surgeries included a breast enhancement, her second, rhinoplasty, also her second, brow lifts, and a chin reduction, just to name a few.
I had my back scooped, and I had a mini eyebrow lift, and I had lip injections, and then I had my chin sawed down, and then I had liposuction, and then I had implants, and then I've had 2 nose jobs.
She eventually admitted that the whole thing was a big mistake, and in a macabre interview revealed, "People have fewer scars from car accidents than I have on my body." Yikes.
Is that vanity worth potentially harming yourself? And for me, the answer is no.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
The beauty of being 40 and over is that you really know yourself, and I'm inspired by any woman who is 100% herself.
I thought that it'd be amazing to travel the world and see what women do to feel beautiful, to look beautiful, what their expectation of beauty is in all these countries.
But when you look in the mirror, what do you say?
Oh, I just see me, Cher. I just see Cher, but, I'm never satisfied. I've never really been in love with Cher. She's all right, but it's like I'm not a huge fan.
Number 1, Jennifer Grey.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Back in the 1980s, Jennifer Grey was one of Hollywood's hottest actresses. With roles in hit films like Ferris Bueller's Day Off and of course Dirty Dancing, Grey appeared poised for a lengthy career in the entertainment business. But seemingly out of nowhere, she began to fade away. So what happened? Well, in 1990, she had 2 rhinoplasty procedures that left her with a face that was unrecognizable to not just fans, but even her own friends.
But you're like my oldest friend in the world, except for maybe Lori Schaefer, who I don't talk to anymore because she's all bitter now that she lost the weight, and it turns out she doesn't have a pretty face.
To say she regrets the procedures is an understatement. As she once remarked, "I went in the operating room a celebrity and came out anonymous. Plastic surgeries gone wrong don't get much worse than this."
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.